That's so crazy how it actually snowed today. I was not thinking it was really gonna snow. I was not. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amari. If you're not new here, welcome back. It's been about 4 years since I've uploaded on YouTube. So we are back and better. Okay, that's all that matters. We're back and better. Later on in the video today, since I have nothing to do, I will be updating you guys on where I've been, what I've been up to, why I took a break, and all of that. So stay tuned for that. We do have snow today, as you saw in the beginning clip. So I ain't going nowhere. I ain't able to go nowhere. My car is built. It's built for snow, mountains. I have a Jeep Compass, but the Trailhawk line, so it's built for all that stuff. It has the modes on the vehicle, but I'm gonna be good today and I'm gonna stay put. Yeah, I already saw somebody earlier out in my complex trying to leave, and they ain't have no, it was like a SUV, but they didn't have no, like, it's like a regular SUV. So that's why I'm like, wherever they going, I hope they safe, because we thought we was gonna get some play snow, because here in North Carolina we don't get snow like that. And when we do, it's usually a little bit, and by the next day it's gone. There's been times where it will snow and it's gone the same day. Like the sun will come out and that'd be it. So, but yeah, so I am about to make me some breakfast because I am hungry. What did I eat last night? Oh, I didn't even eat dinner last night. I ate lunch at like 4, maybe 3, 4 o'clock. And then last night I just had me like a little the Oikos yogurt, 0 sugar. And I put some granola in that, and that held me through the night. But now I'm hungry. I'm about to make me some breakfast. It is Sunday. It don't even feel like Sunday, but it is Sunday. So, and my church is closed today. So I know they're not going to be doing no in-person, or at least live stream. Because if I don't go in person, I watch live stream. But I know nobody's probably going to be going up to the church. So they probably won't even have live stream today. If they do, I'll be watching it. If not, then I'm going to just find somebody to watch, whether it's PMJ or 2819. I'll watch somebody, and even if it's an old sermon or whatever, just one I haven't seen. So that's what we're doing today. I might watch Netflix or find something on Netflix. Y'all, if you have not watched His and Hers on Netflix, y'all need to go watch that. Tens, okay? Tens. And I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened. I don't want to give it away if you haven't watched it, but it's well worth the watch. Like, when I read the description, when everybody was like talking about it on social media, I read the description, I'm like, and I should have watched the trailer, but I read the description and I was like, and then I clicked off of it. And then a couple of days later, I was bored. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me go and watch this. Let me give it a chance. And I like that it's like a series, so it's not like a movie where you have to come back to it. It's only 6 episodes, so who knows if they're gonna make a part 2. But child, I watched that series in a whole day, literally. Definitely go watch it if you have not watched it. His and Hers on Netflix. Tens. Like I said, I watched that thing within a few hours, because the episodes are like 40 something minutes. So I think I started it kind of like early in the afternoon or the morning, and then finished it by the evening. By the end of the night, I was done with it. So yeah, go check it out. But right now we about to make some protein waffles. Eggo got these new waffles, y'all, and let me put this up a little bit so I can stand up. Eggo's got these new waffles, protein. Now I do like their thick and fluffy waffles, but I wish they would have made these thick and fluffy, but they're not. So, but I only eat 2 because I have to watch my calories and stuff. But I'm also trying to like eat better with like my protein intake and stuff like that. outside of just meat. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I'm about to make that, and I just took out. I had some twisting. Yeah, I just took them out. I had them in for 2 months. I don't never do that. Like, I literally never do that. Like, never have twisting that long. So yeah, or not even twists, but braids. I never had braids in that long. So it was time for them to come out last night when the weather started. I was like, let me start taking my hair out, so it's already out. And so this is what's gonna be looking like for the week, because I don't get my hair done till Friday. I'm getting a blowout and trim. So, and it's crazy how short my hair. Wait till y'all see when my hair gets blowed out, because it looks like a bob right now. Like, it doesn't look long at all, but my hair has grown so much in like the past year or so. So of course, you know, your hair is crinkly when you first take it out of braids and stuff like that. So it's, you know, it's shrunk it up, but you'll see how my hair looking by Friday when it's time to get it done, because it might not stay like this all week, just due to the weather, how I sleep, you know, all that good stuff. So yeah, but yeah, let's make some waffles, and I'm probably gonna make some turkey sausage as well. Yeah, I got my turkey sausage. Do y'all like buying this kind where you have to like slice it yourself? I like that. I like that better than the frozen ones, because the frozen ones get all shriveled up easily. At least with this, you can make the slices how big you want to. So yeah, I like this. Also, y'all, do not forget to take them vitamins. Do not forget. I'm taking my Pro Prebiotic by Happy V. Good for your gut health and all that good stuff. Take a multivitamin, the women's one a day, just your basic multivitamin as well. So yeah, and then I take a B12 supplement, and I'm running behind. I try to take my vitamins like on the same schedule every day, because I just feel like, I don't know, that's just important to take them at the same time every day. But sometimes I get behind, like today I'm a little behind in taking it, but it'll be all right. On it. This is getting hot. Gotta use that olive oil. That's the only kind of oil I keep in the house. And I like to put just a little Italian on it. I used to put, when I first started like doing my sausage like this, I used to put like Cajun or something like that. I'm trying to keep the salt down, so yeah. So I just put a little Italian just for a little flavor, you know. That's it, that's all. So we're gonna pour a little bit of this, because the pan is pretty hot now. My little sausage, and then my waffles. Am I the only person who likes to break their waffles up? Like, I like to, like, I'm still a kid. Like, I like to break it down real good. And I don't even use butter and all that stuff like I used to. And yeah, so this is sugar-free syrup. And to me, I don't know about y'all, but to me, sugar free be tasting regular, like almost regular. Like you could tell it's a little something different. There's something different about it, but like it still kind of tastes sweet. Like I don't know, like even with sodas, like I'll get like zero if I want to drink a soda. I'll get like the zero version of it if it's available. And I don't like keep soda in the house and stuff like that, but I'll get the zero version. Like if there's a zero Pepsi, zero Coke, or something like that, zero sugar, I'll get that. I believe from the research I did, they still have caffeine in them, but the sugar is none in them. So I usually opt for those, but it still tastes pretty decent. Like you could tell it's not like the regular, but it still has like sort of a sweetness to it. So I just find that interesting because I'm like, if this is zero sugar, you would think it'd be like bland, but no. So that's why I'm okay with sugar free. Even my trainer was like, y'all be eating sugar free, because me and another girl was at the gym last week, like at the same time. We had a session at the same time with him. And so, we was working out and we was both saying how we do sugar free things, for the most part. And he was like, what? Y'all doing sugar free? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I didn't know y'all was being that healthy. I'm like, yeah, like I'm trying. And just sugar in general, diabetes runs very heavy on my dad's side of the family. And so, yeah, as I gotten older, I've been more educated about it and stuff like that. So if I can, I try to opt for the more sugar free, less sugar. Even when I go grocery shopping, I'm looking at the box, looking at the package, seeing how much sugar is in, certain things. So, I just try to do that, so yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna eat all of this because it's a lot. But I didn't want to like dirty up a separate bowl. So I live by myself, so I usually just eat out the container and then I'll put it back in the fridge when I'm done with it, type of thing. Also, I need to get something to drink. I need to get me a little bit of orange juice. Y'all, isn't this cup so cute? It's got like bows on it, and I had seen these on Amazon, and I had asked them for them for Christmas, but they were always sold out by the time Christmas came around, basically. So, and I don't do too much. I just do like a little, a little bit. That's enough for me. Yeah, I'm about to use this. I'm about to get them, and they're thick too. They're not some like cheaply made. They're thick too. I love that. They're nice and heavy. Like, yeah. So, yeah, y'all. Of course, not my food about cold. Y'all, why is my church open? Y'all know how I was saying earlier that I didn't know if church was going to be open or not. I live across town. I wasn't chancing it anyways. And I generally like to do live stream. But something told me to go on YouTube, because that's where they stream from, YouTube and Facebook. Something told me to go on YouTube and just see. And while they up there, the choir was up there. They do a pan, every so often of the sanctuary. And it's packed. And it looked like it's more packed in there than a regular Sunday. Like, that is so crazy. And I don't know if it's because we were on a 21-day fast and today we're off it. It ended yesterday. So yesterday was the last day. So maybe people wanted to come, today to talk. Like, I don't know. But it's just crazy because I did not, even if it was open, I thought it was going to be like a really small amount of people. It is packed in there. Like, folks said, look, we don't care. That's why I'm like, I had to put a post up like, is the roads not that bad? Because it's packed. Like, what? I'm so shocked. Look, y'all. Pastor up there doing the announcements. Y'all, so I'm back. Hey. Um, yeah, I ate and then I was trying to finish watching church service. I had ended up putting the putting the YouTube up on my TV so I could kind of relax on my comfy couch. But yeah, so I ate my food, ate a couple of fruit pieces, and then finished watching church. And so now, and then I was scrolling on social media, so I got kind of lost in time. But now I'm about to read my book. I don't know, I think it's backwards to y'all. I'm not sure. May not be, but I'm about to read this book, Let Them by Mel Robbins. If y'all are not familiar with Mel, she does all those. I first started seeing her on TikTok. Her TikTok page will come across a lot of self-help type stuff. If you're into that kind of content, she does a lot of self-help stuff. So this is one of her most popular books. I'm not totally sure. Maybe one of her first books, but yeah. So I never really was like, I was really trying to find the date on it of when this was published, because I know it's probably been out for the past year or two, maybe. But like I said, I used to see her videos on YouTube, and not gonna lie, at first, not YouTube, but TikTok. At first, I was like, the book is it's about exactly what it says on the title, Let Them. And in short, it's just about letting people think what they want to think, believe what they want to believe, do what they want to do. Stop always trying to be in control, and stop trying to be, especially being in control of things that you can't change. So, and that used to kind of be my problem, in recent years, always trying to like have control over situations. And for me, not necessarily people, but just situations I had going on in my life. And it just got to a point in my life, which I'll share eventually one day, but where I had no choice but to let things happen, to surrender to God and things like that. This book is not really religious, I would say. Like, so far, I'm only on chapter 2, but so far it's not really anything religious. It's just more so about like letting people, taking the stress off of you. Stop trying to have so much control over everything. And so if you're a person who needs help with that, you feel like you're always in control, trying to be in control of stuff. You always gotta, control stuff. I don't know how else to say it. This book is a good book for you. And that's part of the reason why I wasn't going to read it at first, because I'm like, I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I am more like, I just be like, let go and let God. Like, that's how I live my life mostly now. And don't get me wrong, it's certain situations where, you feel like you want to have control and stuff like that, and you wish you had control, or you wish you could do this and that to change a situation. But I just realized now that I'm at a place where it doesn't control my whole day or my whole mood like it once did. I might be a little upset in the moment, like, dang, like, I wish I could change this, wish I could change that. But for the most part, like, after I think about it for a few minutes, whatever, I'm like, you know what, let go and let God. I try to, like, I've gotten to a point where I can really train myself to think like that more. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I fall into my little times where I'm like really upset that I can't fix the situation, change the situation. But I have to, at the end of it, I let myself be upset. I let myself work through my emotions, and then I let go and let God. So I'm also going to read Atomic Habits once I'm done with this one. I'm not one of those girlies who could read multiple books at once. I just can't. I have to do one at a time. Y'all, this was my song in elementary. Good morning. I really want to break it to you. Find your own way. The concert was tens, okay? Break your heart, never raise your voice. Always thinking of you, baby. Out. So I'm gonna take the trash out, and I'm gonna take y'all with me because it's snow and it's something to look at. So we're gonna take the trash out together and see how bad it really is out there. Gotta take a little break. I think you done cleaned up and everything, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so I am dressed and what I'm about to take the trash out in. So I was just looking out the front of my windows and I seen some people out there playing and some kids. So yeah, that's what we about to do. We're about to head downstairs to take the trash out. Okay. And see what this snow really giving. So yeah, let's do that. It's cold. It's cold out here, but it's not like feel any different than it has been feeling for real. Let's see. Okay, it's not that bad. Let's see. Oh, there go my baby back there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is really snow, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. It's like not making a print for real. Barely making any prints. That is crazy. Everybody like, oh, it's just a thin piece of snow with ice. Like, it's not even slippery. It's just not making any prints for real. Somebody's shoes over here. Somebody got prints over here. Fuck. Let me push it in there. Hold on, y'all. Cause not gonna lie, my complex be trying to charge. If they find a bag of trash on the ground outside of the trash can, and they see mail in there and it got your name and address on it, they fine you $150. So I'll be trying to make sure the shit don't come out the trash can or can't get out, or somebody don't pull it out, you know, because that's happened to me twice where they fined me $150. Looking out her window at me. Okay, y'all, so we back. We back. I'm about to make my Rotel. I was supposed to prep and start cooking it like a while ago, and it's 1:11 now. But I guess we right on time because I did say I eat lunch at like 2 usually on a regular basis. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get our Rotel going. I am starting to get a little hungry now, so yeah, it's about that time. y'all, we got our Rotel in and we're gonna let it cook. Y'all, this Rotel is hitting. Like, I've been fasting, so I've been trying to be good. So I've been craving this. I'm like, oh, as soon as I'm done fasting for my 21 days, I'm about to make me some Rotel, and that's what I did. But sadly, all of this is definitely not getting eaten because I'm by myself. So it's probably gonna get thrown out. But I just needed something to satisfy the craving. Yummy. Y'all, this looks so good. Looks so good. And this is all I'm about to eat because I don't want to eat too much. Stomach be hurting, tore up from all the cheese. I'm not lactose, but still, just don't want to eat too much. But yes, tens.